Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan, and thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading, so everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, Advality 3 Tarot. She's review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. So right away, I did notice there was a message of trusting yourself in group settings, Taurus. Being sure to trust yourself and listen to yourself in group settings. And there it is again. Yeah, and that's what it's all about. There it is again. You're showing me this may be difficult. I'm not too sure exactly here. I feel like it's necessary though. For some reason, I feel like it's necessary. Trusting yourself, leaning on your own understanding, your own awareness and knowledge. You do know that there is some sort of major decision you're having to make for yourself. And I do kind of see there is a little bit of cold feet. But at the same time, it's an energy of like listening to your instincts, knowing that you've got this handled, you got this kind of taken care of. You are moving forward on a path and you've kind of chosen. It's a little bit of self-talk, a little bit of uplifting. There you go. Yeah. And there it is again with the group setting stuff. Yeah. So message came through. Yeah, it's an energy of don't forget to take time for yourself. Because that's definitely going to allow you to be more in tune and intuitive with your surroundings. You're showing me that you're kind of saying, well, okay, am I going to move forward with this or am I going to not? I think I am, but the ideas are beginning to flow, and I do see that whatever this is, there's a lot of excitement and buildup here. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Wow, Taurus. What is going on with this? Is somebody getting married? Is somebody getting married? This went from 0 to 100 real quick. I feel like, again, with that saying of cold feet, this feels like it could be leading towards marriage quickly. It's almost like mentally and energetically and possibly even spiritually preparing yourself for some sort of commitment, marriage with someone. This is definitely union. I'll say it that way. This is definitely union between you and someone. Yeah. What is that about? Why? What is that? What is that? You're ultimately kind of saying like, oh goodness, maybe not. Maybe it's in the opposite direction. Maybe it was at one point and now it's like, I don't believe that though. I don't believe that. Goodness. Oh my goodness. Is this your way of kind of like breaking the bad news to someone? Because you're showing me it kind of is. It almost seems and feels like, is this going to become something more between you and someone? You're like, actually, I need a little bit of an icebreaker to kind of like break this news. Because whatever this closure is, there's heartbreak on the other end of this. And that only lets me know like this is not marriage. This is the opposite direction. And maybe I kind of like that's what that cold feet was. It's like, are you calling absolutely everything off between you and someone? You're like, it's just done with, it's over with. It's just kind of like, let's have a get together, let's have a party, let's kind of just live it up, and then it's like, it's done. Because whatever that is, you're having to take some time to heal and really address and acknowledge yourself. You're like, yep, that's what that is. Ooh, Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. That is a little bit cold, but you know, you have your reasons. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you're showing me your reasons, and I'm like, okay, understandable, but you know, one thing at a time here, one step at a time. Yeah. There's something else here. There's something else here that just you can't get over. You can't let go of. And you're ultimately kind of saying like, it's the truth. My truth is my truth, and I'm going to stand by it. And it's almost like whatever's going on, there's a major focus and intention on what comes next for you. But you've just gone completely ice cold. Yeah. And that's what I was wondering. That's what I was wondering. And there you are. Yeah. Whew. Okay, Taurus, you're switching gears here. You're having, I feel like you're having a moment with yourself. You're having a deep realization. You're saying that there's something or someone, more specifically, there's someone else here that you just cannot get off your mind. You cannot get off your mind. And you're ultimately kind of like saying the truth, my truth is my truth. Either I want them or I can't stop thinking about them. I'm tempted by them, whatever it is. I do have to say and throw this out there. Whatever this other connection is between you and someone, it's showing up that it's fated or destined to take place. So even though this sounds very harsh and very cold and kind of savage, sometimes things do work out that way. And I feel like whatever this connection is between you and them, you're kind of having that moment with yourself, like it just makes sense. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. Yeah. You're trying to figure out what you can kind of do to keep everything as is. I'm going to say you're trying to keep everything as stable and as in place as you have it. Even though there seems to be some sort of literal split, breakup, possibly even divorce, you're kind of saying like, well, I have what I have left, and that's kind of like what matters. That's what counts. I do have some type of form of stability, but I kind of feel like you're focusing on how to kind of, like I said, keep everything in place and keep everything as stable as possible. Yeah. Oh my goodness, yeah. You're doing it, Taurus. This is a breakup. This is a breakup. This is a breakup. I not only feel like you're having a realization about them, but I also kind of feel like you're ultimately saying like things just are not working out. It's just not working out. It's just not cutting it. Even though there's a genuine commitment, even though there's a genuine connection, it's just not it. It's not it. You're like, you kind of give me the energy in the story of like, it's just, and I'm like, I get it, Taurus, I get it. You're saying that ultimately there's some sort of opportunity here that you yourself independently want to move towards. And it's kind of like, I got to do what I got to do. I'm going to follow my truth. I'm going to do I'm going to follow what I do because that's who I am. And that's ultimately what you're saying. Like, I am who I am, and I'm just going to dedicate and commit myself to who I am. And that's what it is. Of course, if you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with an air sign, an earth sign, a water sign, and that is all. Goodbye.